it's Marion here. I'm a teacher of Spanish language on Italki, and today I would like to solve the mystery on Spanish pronouns. I decided to record this video because that's one of the most asked questions or the points where my students get more confused about when it comes to learning Spanish. So I decided to create a little presentation on direct object pronouns and indirect object pronouns, and you will be able to see the English equivalent next to them. So hopefully will make your learning process easier. First of all, we have direct object pronouns. Pretty straightforward here. There's only 4 of them. It will depend on if the thing, the what that the verb it's talking about, it's masculine, feminine, singular, or plural. We will get lo, la, los, or las. Then we will see indirect object pronouns. There are 6 of them, and it will depend on if the action goes onto the first person, second person, third person, and if it's singular or plural. There's a special fact on the third person pronouns, and is that le and les might become se. I'm going quite fast because that's a topic that's normally seen on intermediate level, and if you're watching this, is probably because you had gone through this topic already. So I'm just going to go through some examples. Anyways, if something's not clear or doesn't make sense to you, feel free to drop me a line, send me a message, and I'll be happy to clarify your doubt. Here we have examples with first person and second person, which are going to be the easier ones. Ella me da un café. She gives me a coffee. That's our example number 1. And if we convert this into pronouns, we will get the sentence, ella me lo da. She gives it to me. Example number 2, Juan te escribe una carta. Juan writes you a letter. If we convert this sentence into pronouns, we will get Juan te la escribe. He writes it to you. I'm using a color code to make it easier for you to recognize the words in the sentence, either in Spanish and in English as well. And it's a green color for direct object and orange color for indirect object. This will be helpful as well to notice what's the right word order, which might change from one language to the other. And let's finally have a look at the interesting part, or maybe the harder part of this topic. And it's when le will become se, or when les will become se. In this whiteboard on the bottom left, we have an example with third person singular, and in the bottom right, we have an example with the third person plural. Let's go through them. The example on the left, yo compro flores a María. I buy flowers to María. Yo las compro a María. I buy them to María. Yo le compro flores a María. I buy her flowers. Hope it makes sense so far. And here's when the change comes into action. Yo se las compro. We will not say yo le las compro. Those 2 L's never go together. Le la. We will say yo se las compro, to say I buy them to her. Same will happen with the third person plural indirect object pronoun. So if we have a look at the example that we have on the right-hand side of the screen, tú cantas una canción a tus amigos. You sing a song to your friends. Tú la cantas a tus amigos. You sing it to your friends. Tú les cantas una canción. You sing them a song. And here again, the change to se la cantas. This le has become se when it's combined with an direct object pronoun in the same sentence. Tú se la cantas, to say, using it to them. I hope it makes sense. I know it can be confusing, but I hope I've been clarifying your doubts. I'll be happy to answer your questions if you have any. And I'm going to leave a link for you in the description in case you are learning online as well, using your free resources from internet, websites, apps, and you're looking forward to combine your learning process with one-to-one online lessons. You can give a go to italki. It's a platform that works very well to learn any language. You can find many different teachers from many different countries and a very good price. For me, it's working very well. I'm using it to learn French and to practice my German, and it's really, really helpful to interact with a native speaker or with a teacher of your target language. Anyways, that's all for today. Happy to help you and looking forward to more sessions. Adios.